Chrome. Hello guys, Edgar with Chromespot.com here, and today we are checking out this really cool Chrome extension that I actually use a lot. If you're a blogger, you'll use it a lot. If you like to use Twitter, you'll use it a lot. If anything that allows you to, you need links and sometimes you need to shorten them, sometimes you need other things. Let's jump into it. This is it. Copy URL plus. This happens to be my favorite because it's not just a URL shortener. It does much more than that, and I really love it. So let's run you through the. I'll put a link to this in the description, and you can download it yourself on your Chrome browser. But right here, we're going to go to the options, and I'm going to run you through what it can do because it pretty much self-explains everything. Right here, you have this shortcut, disable all shortcuts. It'll disable all, and disable all context menus, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's enable them again. And pretty much what this does is it follows the code, and it uses the URL on your Omnibox or address bar, however you want to call it. But it uses it you can set up the code so that it does whatever you want it to do. If you know how to use the code, if you know how to code, or if you've done WordPress and you have experience with the HTML language and all that, you'll be able to use this however you want. But these are the simple ones. So this is a shortening URL one, and this is like one that creates a link, an HTML. So this is the title, and it'll be whatever the title of the website is, whatever of the website you're in that you copy. But you can put anything here. You can put your own text if you want. You can put anything you want. And this is going to be the long URL. SURL is the shortened URL, and this is title and shortened URL. Either way, you get the idea. And right here, you got context menus, URL shorteners, which right now is just Google, so no difference here. And this, whenever you copy a URL or do any of the keyboard shortcuts, the actions, right? It'll notify you. So you can set it to not notify you. You can do it set to notify you in a little tooltip, which is like a little box that appears right here, and it tells you what it's doing. Or you can have like a web notification, which I'll show you in a bit if you haven't seen those. So yeah, you can have shortcuts here. So this is C, V, and V for that one, but that one's not activated. We're not going to use it for this demo. All you have to do right here is press C or V in order to do this. So if I'm in a website and I press C, it'll get the shortened URL. And if you're worrying about like, hey, what if I'm typing, right? Is it just gonna start like copying a bunch of times the URL, the shortened URL while I'm typing C's over and over? Well, it doesn't, and I've never run into that kind of trouble. That only whenever you're in a box and you're actually typing, nothing happens. You have to get out and deselect the text box in order for it to work. So I have eBay open right here because it has a search box right here, and it's one of the many, but it's the first one that came to mind. So right here, C, 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 V, 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 nothing, right? But if I press here and it's no text box is selected, there, and that's the tooltip. And I can press V now and get the other one. So if I press C and I get the short URL that's copied, I can now paste it here, and there it is. It'll send me to eBay, and I'll get the V, the link one, and I'll paste it here, and that's it. And that's not gonna do anything here, but it's for HTML coding. And if you want to check out the notification, this one, it looks like this. Let's see this little guy right here, V, there you go, the other one. So that's it pretty much, and it works like a charm. If you use Twitter a lot, you'll love it. If you use if you're shortening a lot of URLs a lot of the time, you'll love it. Like we do for a social networking and stuff. And if you do writing for a living online, especially on WordPress or anything that uses HTML, you'll love it because you can set your own uh, we can call it macros, I guess, here. And you can have, like, for example, I can say, like, hey, I'm gonna put this as a word, and it's gonna say link, and I'll have this one right here be the URL. And I can be on the website and be like, hey, when I'm writing my articles, I can say, hey guys, check out this link. And then instead of link, I'll just put this code right here, and it'll say link, and it'll be a link. And I can go to the website and just press V and go back to the WordPress editor and paste it, and that's it. I don't have to do the coding myself. It just does it. So, yeah, definitely check it out. And these things, you can change them. So let's say you want to do Alt Q, Alt, or like whatever, Alt Control A, whatever combinations you want to do, you can do them if you're still not comfortable just leaving the C. But yeah, I just wanted to show you this. I haven't had any problems with them with this extension, Copy URL Plus. I actually love it and I use it a lot. I have no complaints. It's straight to the point. It does what it needs to, and it gives you flexibility to do whatever you want and code your own things. Um, so go ahead and check it out. I'll leave the link in the description. I'll leave the link in the description. Yeah, a little tongue twister there. But yeah, just check it out and hope you guys like it. This is Edgar again from chromespot.com, and have a good day. Bye.